Fight investigate another day in this gothic horror adventure card game. Equip items and relics, acquire cards and use them wisely to survive what lurks in the darkest corners of town. Take a short and mind-bending dive into the unknown with a cozy horror atmosphere. Ciao a tutti Marcello and welcome to a new first look video. Today we take a look at the Foretold Westmark Legacy by Burrmouth Interactive, a card-based game with an horror setting, gothic horror setting, and I like it. I talk about it in my last Keep an Eye on It that you will find up on the right. And now we are going to try the demo available on Steam. You will find the link inside the description. Anyway, let's go. Creativo.
Who would have thought? My luck turning for the worse. Seems hereditary at this point. Hopefully, summons issued by the lawyer won't take too long. Lawyers. Wretched scoundrels. But the more I think about it, the more predictable it becomes. Being surprised was the last emotion I felt at the news. The one and only Westmark. A title I now bear. I guess it's my duty to survive now, no matter how distorted that burden may be.
Okay, here we are. Let's see. We got an inventory. We got a book of the Westmark family. Then we got our deck. Things we can do. Actions. I think actions for the battles and for the events. Persona. Persona points. Persona points is your personal growth. The more you collect, the better you get at skills and attributes such as mind, body, and soul. These are the different gameplay types you have at your disposal. Pick one or mix them up. Every third point you get unlocks the next persona tier to level up. Mind, body, and soul. Okay, we don't have any points. Then we got the map. Notebook, the invitation. Dear Herbert Westmark, I hope this letter finds you well. We, Flanagan Brothers Law, have been trying to reach out to you due to an accident in Burrmouth several years ago. Theodore is classified as deceased after being reported missing. You are the heir of the Westmark property and holdings. I would love to arrange a meeting at our firm to discuss the detail of the arrangements and to sign the necessary papers. My deepest condolences and well wishes. And then options. Okay, let's start moving map. Investigation option to sell it. Item. Westmark family tome. Let's start with the Westmark family tome. I suppose
there is one good thing born from this tragedy. The family heirloom. Its safety is now my only priority. Been with the Westmarks for generations, and holding knowledge acquired through dedicated research.
Yes, and it would be helpful if you know how to interpret the damn thing. It's the book that got us into this situation.
Well, it doesn't help it being written in a dead language. When this letter arrived, I believed it to be a poor joke to rile me up. Shove the recent death of my mother back into my face. I was right in some twisted way. On my father's side of the family, a nephew I never knew existed had disappeared and been declared dead. I had been named the heir of the Westmark fortune.
God, you are so gloomy. Grief is fine and all, but you didn't even know these people.
Ambrose, not now.
Fine, fine. Just
Whoa there!
Oh, for God's sake. This is the 5th time you've stopped. Do you really want to get paid the other half?
Nah, not it, sir. Yeah, I need to relieve myself, if you don't mind. Won't take too long. Oh, not too long at all.
It's happening. The copious drink's finally getting to the man. It's a wonder why the driver did not stop earlier to relieve himself, or why I even took him up on the offer to guide me. Hiring a driver in mere desperation isn't a plan, but no one wanted to go near that town due to superstition.
lucky us. We could have been sitting there enjoying the company of stinky old men with no life prospects. He should have been here by now.
I bet he just tipped over.
That sounds like trouble.
Sounds serious indeed. Better go and...
It's locked. You need to force it to open.
Got a pocket knife. Your hand. You can at max hold 5 cards in your hand. Use the cards by clicking and dragging them onto a highlighted slot or card on the board. You get to draw new cards to your hand by locking slots on the bottom row. Okay, now for example, your action, incoming action. What we got? Everything is new for me. Let's start by saying this. Shift left, move the cards on the step. Normal slot. Modifier. Combine. Pull addition cards together and nudge them up. Every time you play a card, it normally counts as a turn. The number under your equipped item says how many turns you have left before it uses your action. The enemy shows how many turns they have left before they use their action. Value decreased by 1. Focus of 4. The focus of 7. Time out. By 4 and 4. Decreased by 1. I don't need this one, but maybe. No, wrong one. Here I will unlock 1. One unlocked. 1, 4, 3, 8. This one, decrease the value by 1. Lock one in. Okay. Value decreased. Pull the card straight down. Unlock another one. And we'll unlock another one here. Full success. You survived another encounter with your life intact. We found some equipment, shimmer water flask, and identification kit. And we can move to the next step. Nothing happened here. Let me see the inventory. General knife and some coin, okay. Now we got a choice. He can go over here or on a question mark over here.
I tread along this path for what feels like an eternity. Nothing but trees, rocks. Oh!
Oh, my apologies. So sorry. I thought you were the wolf.
That was too close for comfort.
Sorry. Arlington is the name. I'm just cleaning up these lands. Why are you out here? You don't seem the
Let's tell them the
type
truth.
to
Using
frolic
some
in the dark.
charisma. Got a failure.
Right. Well, I'm guessing you were heading towards Burrmouth.
Refusal to that offer is foolish, so I'm not.
What is that book you are carrying around? You keep looking...
It's a family heirloom. Not much to say about it. Shh. He stretches out his hand to stop me while staring straight ahead with sharp eyes. A being in the shape of a man stands ahead, gazing at us from behind.
Stay quiet and go over...
Herbert, this man, are we sure he really means well? I am not really a human, so I wouldn't know anything about...
What about you? I turn around as a reflex. Guess I have a lot of residual adrenaline left to make me jump. But there is no one. The man has vanished.
Where he was going.
Oh, forget about him. Come on now.
We got a persona point. Let's see if we can spend it. On mind, the number of times you can redraw your hands in a fight. You get 1 chance to regain focus each time you attack. Let's take 1 point on damage, but I cannot take it, maybe. No, I cannot spend them for now. It looks like I cannot go over there anymore. I must proceed.
Remember how we met?
My first magical incantation.
It's the bane of my existence. I'm stuck around your neck because you made a mistake.
Nice.
Come now, it was my first time.
That's no excuse. You tried to help that nice lady. What?
Patricia.
Excuse me, Patricia. You exorcised me, but instead of sending me home, you attached me to you. A simple spelling mistake. I feel so
We will find a way to get you home. Kind of why I saved the transcript of the incantation.
By the way, now that you have gotten some things, maybe you should equip the shimmer water flask in the inventory so we are better prepared for whatever...
Okay, now we know what Ambrose is and why is there. And now we got...
Sometimes I wonder if all this happens for a reason. As if all this needs to...
Judging from my observations, you should be wise at this age, but you have a hard...
Shh. Yeah,
You just...
no. The birds, the wind.
Damn. A corrupted rat. Okay, basically we need to lock with the exact number here. The focus here must correspond to this number. Okay, that's the only thing I understand till now. We got the draw pile, discard pile, the graveyard pile, reused cards. Incoming action, it will attack for 7. Shimmer Water Flask, incantation, locking goal, deal 0 damage. 3 turns, 1, 2 and 3. This one, move the cards, value decreased, divided the card by 2, rounded down. Alteration, pull the card straight down. Divided the card in 2. And decrease the value by 1. Could be a thing over here, right? Deals 10 damage. That was nice. Move a card. Alteration. Pull edges and card together and nods them up. Locked in. Okay, 5. This one will lock, and it's okay. 5 and 2, 7. Maybe I want to go over here. Let's do this. Oh, this is the turn. It determines when the enemy will attack. Now in 1 turn will be my attack, and for now I have a deals 5 damage. Pull Edison card together. Maybe useless, but for a 5. 4 and 7. I'd pull edges and cards together. Four and 3. Okay. Bros, you survived another encounter with your life intact. And we found some items, a lantern, a relic, a flask containing a blessed powdery substance by the monks and Shenya monastery that's shielding from ill-minded foes. And then another general identification kit and some coin. Equipment.
Burrmouth. Peculiar name for a peculiar town. Minuscule signs of life. The odd footsteps in the drying mud, and hints of chimney smoke still hanging in the air, appear to fade away. It's as if the people of this town don't wish to be known. Or found. Rare glimpses of the townsfolk send shivers down my spine. A few of them look as if they were plucked out of a grave. All scrawny.
You better keep your distance from these people.
Here we can, I presume, sleep, while here we will do something. Oh, we gain a persona point. That's nice.
The receptionist guided me through the hallways. I could tell a well-off lawyer works here, judging by the opulent decor, and that they could afford all this in a small town like Burrmouth.
He seems to be very proper indeed.
The receptionist told me to wait for Mr. Brooks in the office. So,
Let's have a
I
look for the
rummaged
trash.
through letters and other random things in the bin. I hope to dig something up on this Cecil character. What I do find is a crumpled up paper with strange symbols, so I scribble it down for future reference.
Another persona point, and we got 3.
Sorry for keeping you waiting. I've had quite a busy time. Welcome.
Okay.
Of all the humans in your world that you've shown me, this one takes the prize. He looks like a chump. And
You're a long way from home, Herbert. Care for a drink?
Yes,
Herbert, remember your promise? We wouldn't want to...
on second.
So, you're here because you are the only living relative left on record. Well, due to the circumstances we found ourselves at, the time has passed since the event of Theodore being declared deceased has created some problems for us here at the office. We are looking at 4 years of no contact.
Excuse me, I don't really follow.
Oh, well, Theodore, your nephew, was declared missing for quite some time after the incident with the estate because no body was found.
But I haven't had any contact with him.
But after 4 years, the police have now filed the missing person as deceased. That's why we haven't contacted.
He grins at me with a sleazy smile while rolling the glass between his fingers. I am hard to track down, but I do.
Herbert, I don't think this man is worth the hassle. Just get it over with.
Right. I am growing older by the minute. What are we talking about here? Is it money? Do I get the estate?
Yes and no. I suggest once you sign the deed to go to the estate and have a look at what you want to do with the place. Any monetary gains left by the Westmarks here have been sorted by the bank, loans and whatnot. I took a small commission for writing up the deed, and so the remaining fortune...
The sleazy bastard tells me those numbers with a condescending tone and a smile I would like to crush barehanded. The travel expenses alone were more than that. I tell myself not to make a scene, and just sigh.
Ah, there we go. You can keep the pen. Oh, pleasure doing business with...
He seems quite nice. We should check out that estate. Maybe we will find some answers as to what happened to your family and get some closure. Right?
Oh, and one more thing before I forget. Could you check on George by the lighthouse? He owes me a visit, but I haven't heard back from him in quite a while.
Oh, I don't know.
There's barely anyone left in town to ask for help.
I slowly nod my head in disbelief.
Now we can sleep. No, we can't. We must go over here. And the game is saved. And I think I'm stop here the video. General idea is made. And it looks like nice, but I want to know your opinion. Please check the demo that it's free on Steam, and let me know what you think about the game. Wish you the best. Ciao.